Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Umar Khan. My CRN is 133344 and my batch number is 15. Today the topic of my presentation is income inequality. So let's start. First of all, what is meant by income inequality? Income inequality refers to the unequal distribution of income and resources between different individuals of society. Let's understand with the help of example. Look at this picture. In this picture, these flowers represent individuals or households and water represents income and resources. As you can see in this picture, these two flowers get full amount of water, while these flowers get no or little amount of water. It means that these type of individuals get full resources to survive in our society, while these type of individuals receive very limited resources to survive. This is called income inequality. Ways to measure income inequality. There are three types to measure income inequality: Gini coefficient, Lorenz curve, and Palmer ratios. First of all, we define Gini coefficient. Gini coefficient is one of the most widely used tool to measure income inequality. It ranges between 0 and 1. 0 means perfect equality and 1 means perfect inequality. Higher the Gini coefficient, higher the income inequality. Lorenz curve. Lorenz curve is the graphical representation of income distribution. It plots the cumulative percentage of population y-axis against the cumulative percentage of income x-axis. The more broad the curve away from the line of perfect equality, more the income inequality. Third one is Palmer ratios. Palmer ratios is used to measure, is used to compare income share of the top 10% with the income share of the bottom 40%. It is used to measure extreme income disparities. Causes of income inequality. Education disparities. Differences in education attainment and skills can contribute significantly to income inequality. Individuals with higher level of education may have access to better paying jobs. Labor market factors. Advances in technology can lead to the automation of certain jobs, reducing demand for low-skilled workers and increasing demand for high-skilled workers. Gender and racial discrimination. Unequal treatment on the basis of caste, color, creed, and gender can lead to the disparities. It causes favor opportunities for certain groups of people. Tax policies. Countries' tax policies can either mitigate or exacerbate income inequality. Consequences of income inequality. Reduced opportunities. Higher level of income inequality can lead to reduced social mobility, making it harder for individuals to move up social economic ladder. Unequal access to healthcare. Lower income individuals may face barrier to accessing quality healthcare. It will result in poor health outcomes, which ultimately reduces productivity. Limited access to quality education. High level of income inequality can lead to education disparities. Individuals with lower income may have less access to quality schools. Strained social cohesion. Higher level of income inequality can lead to social tension, increased social tension, which results in increase in crime rates and breakdown of social cohesion. Ways to solve income inequality. Social safety nets. Strengthening social safety nets such as unemployment benefits, food assistance, and healthcare facilities. It can provide financial cushion to those who find themselves in difficult economic condition. Progressive tax system. Implement progressive tax system so that individuals with higher income may pay more taxes and distribute wealth among needies. Education and job training. Investing in education and job training programs helps individuals to acquire skills needed for highly paid jobs. Minimum wage adjustment. Regularly maintain minimum wage to keep pace with the increasing cost of living. It ensures that even low-wage workers earn a living wage. Equal pay policies. Government should inform policies which enforce equal pay for equal work. Conclusion. In conclusion, income inequality remains a pressing social issue with far-reaching implications. By enforcing a more inclusive and fair economical environment, we are able to build a society where everyone can survive. Thank you.